Hello, my people. This is a video of gratitude. I needed to say thank you to those who believe in me. I've had a really releasing week. Thank you, Ariel, for your Reiki. Thank you, Brittany, for your financial support, the continual duo of that twin flame team right there. Just beautiful. Thank you for my loyal patrons. Thank you primarily, though, for those who continue to view, who see me and think good of me. This past week, I've done a lot of releasing and a lot of controlling, right? The weekly and it's been a really long journey being a slow bloomer, a late bloomer, I should say. I don't care if my twin flame is watching this or not. I silenced him from the channel. He said the last time my twin flame and I had communication, he said he was going to forget me. Okay. Go ahead and try. I've always looked forward to being 35. All right? Always. When I was a teenager, I was like, 35 is when things are going to get good. Angel, leave it. Don't be snoot. Don't be snoot. Don't search for crumbs. No. 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 Do you want to go in the back? Leave it. Being a man in a woman's form during a time when human beings do not perceive original stardust well is really upsetting. For those of you drawn to my channel who see my stardust, Raven caught my eye. Hey, you. I am eternally grateful. And I do hope to earn the name back. I mean, it already is. But physically transitioning, it has to happen. And it's slow. Linear time is our friend. It may not feel that way, but instantaneous manifestation, it cuts corners. And I just wanted to say thank you once again for being here with me, letting me help you, taking my word. Learning how to trust my own word has been one hell of a roller coaster ride. To learn how to love yourself past your traumas. If anyone says you're playing the victim, you're not. If you are a victim, the system will not allow you to process it. Human beings do not love thy neighbor in such a way where learning how to love yourself is easy. I do hope this book takes off, but let me tell you something, friends. Come what may. I'm in no rush to accumulate anything. I'm in no rush to get what I think I need. You have helped me discover myself, express myself. And for that, I am eternally grateful. I am honored to be your prophet in training. And I look forward to the day when I have become an ultimate alchemist. To the point where I can effectively teach the world how to follow suit. It's difficult. Maintaining boundaries, wanting to love and heal people who at that point cannot love themselves appropriately. So, my advice to healing healers is to stand your ground against those who want to invade without giving in return. And to be at peace for the slow process. It'll make the time pass by a little quicker in the right ways. Now that my thoughts have been sobered, now that I'm on the right track, and I've invested myself in this all the way, submerged, no second guessing. I don't feel bad about my escapisms are no longer escapisms. You feel? We can become addicted to anything. And boy, oh boy, did the white man fuck up a few really good things. Tobacco is not supposed to be what it is. The tobacco industry. It's a little later down the road. I'll get there when I get there. Trust your body during this healing process. The tip of my tongue, very electric, very sensitive. Kundalini energy, the snake. The tongue is a very, very sensitive muscle. It's exposed muscle that we have learned to use ever so intricately. Yet we've forgotten how it might be one of the first reactors to poison of plants that we might ingest. We forget its vulnerability. I love you. I'm honored to be here. I'm honored to be received by you. Time will tell about the YouTube channel. I was thinking it's neither here nor there. My higher self just kind of was like, shh. So I won't. Never mind. I was thinking YouTube channel names. But for now, my name is Chelsea. Legally on paper. And I am Christ incarnate. And it's my honor to do this hard soul work. For the people. For the land. For the cause. Only hurt people hurt people. Forgive yourself for any hurt you may have done, but more importantly, forgive those who cannot help but hurt. It's harder for an old dog to learn new tricks, so generational gaps. If you have to provide gaps in between yourself and those who refuse to learn, that's cool, necessary. For those experiencing twin flame relationships, forgive yourself for refusing to learn, or forgive them for refusing to learn. Learn what? Total allowance. Total forgiveness. Total all-encompassing love. I had a lot that I did not love about my story. But now that I have been helped, I've received. Now that I've granted myself permission in more ways than one. Forgot where I was going with that. Now that I've what? But it does give you more to look forward to in the future. This release of everything you cannot control, this trust. If you are on a twin flame relationship, there is nothing you can do to screw it up. Nothing. Except for maybe choosing not to learn. But if you are on a twin flame relationship path, if you're on that journey, it's inevitable. Just asked myself if there was anything else I wanted to say, and there really isn't. You know I love you. You know I'm grateful to you. You've seen me change up and down and all around. To speak my true voice and to be seen and heard by others is truly the deepest gift I could have ever received. Especially since I'm not paying you to listen to my woes or troubles. The way that psychiatrists do. Humanity just won't help each other unless there's profit in it. Oh, prophets don't like profit. I don't even like how they sound the same. It's like complete polars. Anyway, my dears, there it is. Thanks for chit-chatting with me. Thanks for letting me in your headspace. Thank you for letting me say thank you. I don't like the name Chelsea. It is what it is. Just like I don't like my tits. I love this body. I love my story. But it is not... History was my least favorite subject in school. Because I was so sick of looking at the past. At the same mistakes over and over and over again. And over, all across the globe. Empires. Rules. Division. Superiority over nature. It's about the future. It's about where we're going. It's about the power of choice in the now. So say yes to what you know to be true. If you're depressed because of the state of the world, that's only because you know the world is not as it ought to be. But together, if we can love our story as a human, being white and chubby, it's like, I should not exist. Black, that was a little harsh phrasing for many people, I'm sure. But it's like the exertion, the need for, well, first of all, I feel like being born white is being born allergic to sunshine, which is fine. It's cool because it's evolution in places of the world that don't have strong sunshine after generations. You don't need that natural protection against the sun. Being a little chubby is a blessing because that means you don't have to work hard. It's a sign of not having to work hard. Anyway, got a little off topic there. Those were just some thoughts. And I'm flipping the script. Loving it. The future. Yes. The future. When I come back, just FYI, for those who believe, I'll be back in 1,000 years, and then 2,000 years after that. So after some generations pass, I'll come back and steer the boat in the right direction. Just give it a little nudge, like, okay, yeah, we did that, now let's continue. And then it'll be 2,000 years where I get to see the progress. The real deal progress. The 5D connected 3D being. As a culture. We're headed there, friends. And if you're one of the 144,000 people born to uplift humanity's culture with ascension, we're so sensitive to this state of things because it's not where we're going and it's not where we came from. It's not good. Indoor plumbing, the Industrial Revolution was awful. Dogs are on leashes, horses are unfenced. Not good. We may not know freedom completely in this lifetime, but that is the point of generational shifts, of evolution. To make an impact, to take a break, to come back, to see what impact we've made. And if all you can do in your impact, if you're not one of the 144,000 destined to be ultra sensitive, but benefit from those who are, such as myself, who believe. Not all of us can be those people, and that's okay. That's fine. Just don't forget your animal nature. Don't forget to be kind. Don't forget to transmute the pains, the worries, the woes. Don't get caught up in the trivial, in what does not matter. It's not what you intake that will defile you, though I am pro-vegan. Dairy industry, while human mothers are condemned for breastfeeding. No hunting. Not even for hunters. Like it's too easy. Everything's packaged, everything's slaughtered with genocide. It's not natural. So anyway, my loves, more chit, more chat. I'm not stoned, by the way. I am sipping on the beginning of a beer before I continue editing. I'm not tipsy, I'm just enjoying what this world can offer. It was cheap, just like the coffee. I'm blessed. I've always been taken care of. And just recently, with help from Ariel, thank you for your Reiki healing and your love. It truly is not what you intake that will defile you. It's what you output. It's how you think. And if how you think has been so heavily influenced by your story, I'm right there with you. And if I can ascend, so can you. Take care. Rock on. I love you. Loving yourself. You know where to find me. And thanks.